Alright guys, what's up? A very off topic video. I want to talk about Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. Now, this video, this fight, I want to firstly talk about the hype factor and how people are hyping it up, right? In the day, guys, what's the main motivation? The general motivation in terms of the fighters. I'm not saying their main motivation, I'm saying the general motivation that everyone agrees on. The fighters, the promoters, all the people, money. Money is the one, right? So they're gonna hype it up so they can get more money. And when people wanna get more money, they'll do anything, right? So in terms of hyping it up, this is one of the ways they're gonna get more money. And honestly, it's for you guys who watch bodybuilding, you know about bodybuilding. It's the same way that they hyped up Kevin Levrone coming back last year to Mr. Olympia. Honestly, there was no way Kevin was gonna do damage. It's the same way they're trying, but they're not having as much success. Hyping up Flex Wheeler coming back to the Olympia in the classic division. He's not gonna do anything. Okay, he's not going to go anywhere in that division. He's not going to do any damage. It's the same thing here. Okay, Conor McGregor against Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match. Really? I mean, it's funny. It's really funny. You know why it's funny? People forget who Floyd Mayweather is. People forget that he fought Manny Pacquiao. You know, one of the best offensive boxers possibly of all time. And Manny Pacquiao, I'm not saying he was a joke, but he was getting very frustrated against Floyd Mayweather because that is what Mayweather does. He frustrates people. He is so fast. He has his strategy and he sticks to it. He knows he's not an offensive guy. He knows he doesn't have the Mike Tyson, hook or whatever. He just does his jabs. And his defense. That's it. Pacquiao was getting so frustrated. That's Manny Pacquiao, one of the best boxers in our era, right? So, and you're telling me that Conor McGregor, I don't care how much bigger he is, even though he's not much bigger, but I don't care how much bigger he is than Floyd Mayweather. This is boxing. You can't get angry in boxing, or you can get a bit angry, but it has to be very controlled aggression. Especially against one of the best, if not the best, defensive boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather. So what I'm trying to say is it's all hype. It's not going to be much of a fight. It might be interesting the way that if Conor McGregor gets really angry, that might be interesting. Really frustrated is a better word. But other than that, Floyd Mayweather's going to win easily. It's not even going to be a contest. But the only possibility of something really interesting happening is if Conor McGregor gets really frustrated, and you never know what he'll do. And the second thing about this fight is is that the way that people hate on Floyd Mayweather because of the way he's not very exciting to watch. At the end of the day, this is how some people are. Now, yeah, I agree he's not that exciting. Compare him to Mike Tyson's complete opposite. Mike Tyson had an amazing defense. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted, but he's just so entertaining compared to Floyd Mayweather. He just go in there and knock people out within 10 seconds, So if I compare that to football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, it's the same thing. There's always going to be these people or these teams or whatever sport, who are not very entertaining, but they get the job done and they're the best, if not one of the best. And Italy is a good example. The Italian soccer team, definitely not the most exciting football. They don't score loads of goals. They don't have loads of guys with tricks and Messi, Ronaldo, dribble past players and stuff. But what they always do, this is what Italian teams and the Italian national team, this is what they're known for. They score one goal, maybe two, and they defend, and they're so organized, and their defense is impeccable. You can't get past that. Even when Barcelona played against AC Milan, Barcelona against Milan, Spanish team against Italian team. I think this was about 3 years ago. Messi is one of the best. Is most agree that he's the best player of all time in terms of dribbling and stuff. He couldn't dribble. He couldn't get the ball because as soon as he got the ball, they were on him. Purely just amazing organization, amazing defense, and just pure discipline. And that's how some people play. So all these noobs that watch the Pacquiao versus Mayweather fight, they're like, "Oh, Mayweather was running away," and all. And honestly, I didn't know much about boxing back then, so I was like, well, I guess Mayweather's, like I really thought Mayweather was like, I don't know, some idiot. Not so much his personality, I mean the way the way he boxes. But when I watched him, I was like, this guy's unbelievably good. I mean, he's unbelievable. Pacquiao's like getting frustrated, trying to get in, and Mayweather's just like, nope, you're not doing nothing to me. Ducking like this, and obviously he usually goes to the right, Mayweather, but Pacquiao couldn't do anything, and that's Pacquiao, one of the best offensive boxers of our era, if not of all time. So the two things I want to say from this is, don't believe the hype. Conor McGregor versus Mayweather boxing match is nowhere near a contest, and the second thing is, some people, they've always been in all different sports. There's always going to be those people not that entertaining, but they're just amazing at what they do, and they get the job done, and they just win. That's what they do. They win, and they're not fun to watch, but they win. So that's that, and I'll talk to you later, guys.